Alright, YouTube. Today I want to do a little tour of the famous bookshelf, which is where I hold many things that I have reviewed, however poorly. I thought I'd do a review on it. There's two shelves, one of which has 3 levels, and the other has 3 levels, but I've used the top as a sort of pseudo 4th level. So let's get into it. Let's start with the bottom and work away from the top, starting with the biggest bookshelf first. Over here, we have miscellaneous TV shows. We've got American Dad, Volume 5. Volume 5. It's a bit hard putting DVDs back. We've got Benidorm 4 and 5. I don't know if you can see that properly. There you go. We've got the Complete In-Betweeners series, which is actually one of my favourite box sets of all time. Yeah, pretty good show. We've got Goodnight Sweetheart, we've got Big Bang Theory 1-3, we've got Heroes Season 1-4, and we've got the complete series of Only Fools and Horses, all 7 seasons. Quite a big show. And on the other side here, we've got a sort of a pseudo divider, which is just 2 miscellaneous random foreign books, aptly named Tomb and I can't pronounce that. Here we have, first of all, on top of here, I couldn't think of anywhere to put these. We've just got 2 miscellaneous games, Dragon Age Origins and 2 Worlds, which I never actually got a chance to play. And over here we have miscellaneous movies. We've got Lord of the Rings, we've got The Breakfast Club, Gone with the Wind, Gone with the Wind. We've got Hostel, we've got Star Wars Episode 2, the Mummy collection, Mummy and Mummy Returns. We've got The Theory of Everything, which I recently watched and is actually a sad but fantastic film. I've got X-Men First Class, Ready or Not, which is a horror movie, and I highly recommend. It's such a great horror movie. Then we've got Superhero Movie, which is one of those spoof movies of the... I'm trying to get out of the light. The direct light. My cinematography is not very good. One of the spoof movies of the early 2000s. And we've got the Godfather trilogy, because why not? Then on the second shelf, I'm sure you will appreciate, is just a Harry Potter shelf. We've got 2 or 3 separate editions of the series. So first of all, starting over here from left to right, we've got 3 miscellaneous Harry Potter movies: Goblet of Fire, Chamber of Secrets, and Philosopher's Stone. I couldn't think of anywhere to put them, so I thought I'd just do a Harry Potter shelf, which I'm actually proud of. Now, from my understanding, these are all, I think, 3rd editions of Chamber of Secrets, Philosopher's Stone, and Prisoner of Azkaban. Hold on a minute. This is, give me a second to put them back without ruining them, as they're very nice books that I love very much. Then we've got, I think, the Goblet of Fire is 1st edition. Trying to find it. Yeah, I can't find it. So that one, I think, is first edition, but the 5th, 6th, and 7th one are definitely first editions, and I'll show you those in just a tickety-boo. Again, I've got to get stuff in and out and put them away, so just bear with me. Books are a bit trickier than DVDs as the pages come out. Here's the biggest Harry Potter book. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. First edition. Trying to find... First edition. That's pretty cool. These next two are without the sleeves. Yeah. This says first edition right here. And because they're hardbacks, they're a lot easier to put back in. And this is Deathly Hallows. That was half of the prints, by the way. Deathly Hallows. First edition. And then, I don't think this is a celebration edition, but this was a box set that I got for Christmas. These are the first set of Harry Potter books I got. Here's one. Oops. Here's two. And again, the covers on these are beautiful. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we've got the extended library for the charity. We've got Quidditch Through the Ages, or Quidditch Through the Ages, and the Tales of Beedle the Bard. I don't have Fantastic Beasts, where to find them, but I'm hoping to update in the future. And here we just have this random, again, another celebration edition of one of the Harry Potter books in Latin, I think. Or Spanish, or one of the many different languages, but just bear me with me whilst I put these beautiful books back without breaking any, because I'm fat-fingered and heavy-handed. Not a doctor. Not a doctor. I don't know why I'm saying that. It's random. If you've been a fan of my channel for a few years, you know I'm weird. Not that I've got many fans. Oh dear. But, well, we can pray. Then on the top shelf, or the top shelf, but not the roof bit yet, we have my favourites, my absolute favourites box sets, going from right to left. First we have Teachers, a British comedy series, the complete series, 1 to 4. I got that for £1 on Facebook Marketplace, which was actually a great deal. And then I've got Family. This is 3 separate box sets. The first 2 boxes, belong to the same set, but haven't got the hardback sleeve. And what I mean by that is sort of this thing that holds it together. And you've seen all of these before in a previous video, but you got 1 to 14. And I picked this up with Facebook separately, and 16, or 15, and 16, I don't know why they're out of order, for, I think, it was £12, but that's still a bargain. Then we've got the Walking Dead, season 1 to 7, 8, let me just turn the brightness up real quick, there we go, 8, 9, and by far my favourite box face, 10. And because originally it was in Facebook Marketplace, originally it was meant to be Family Guy 1 to 19, but 17, 18, and 19 had sold out, so they throw in a couple of quite a few of these DVDs down here, and they threw in Walking Dead 1, Walking Dead 2, and Walking Dead 3, along with some other miscellaneous films. Now, over here, I've reserved this special section to leaflets and flyers and stuff for DVDs. So we've got the Davros collection, which you'll see later. We've got the 5 Doctors, which you'll see later. We've got the 2 Doctors, which you'll see later. We've got Tudors, which you'll see later. And this is from a book set that I might show in another video. But that's pretty cool. Put them back in order. I don't know if Teachers have one, actually. Let me have a look real quick. Oh, give me a second whilst I just look to see if Teachers got one. No, so they didn't have a leaflet. But just quickly going back to Teachers, the only reason I'm interested in this is because Andrew Lincoln, who you may know as Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, is actually British and was on this series for 4 seasons, or the complete series. And I thought I'd pick that up and watch him on there, see what he's like. And then in this little box, let me just put these DVDs in the back. I don't like things out of order, which is ironic because my room is a mess. In this little box, this is the original box, actually, that the Harry Potter thing came in. But I couldn't fit that in here with all these, so I had to take them out. So here are my my sort of, it's from the left to right. It started as a Doctor Who section, but just became my favourite box set. So here we have the complete Breaking Bad series, which I'm currently trying to look for the complete Better Call Saul series. Again, by the way, awesome box set, absolutely amazing. Magnetised thing, which is cool. And here's, as you saw earlier, the Tudors box set, which I can't wait to get stuck into. This is season 1 of the Doctor Who, after its cancellation in 1987, I think it was. 87? 86? I don't know. Either the one. And this was actually, this isn't the first one that I got, but it's this is the same sort of box set as the first ever box set that I got ever. This is one of my favourite box sets ever. It's in the top 3. This is the Doctor Who Classic Davros set, as you've seen in a previous video before, hopefully. And this is limited edition. This is 1,000, because I'm reading this today. This is the 1,913th copy, or out of 10,000, and the box art and the box and everything's super cool. And it comes with so many bonus features. It's amazing. Here we've got Doctor Who, Series 5, Volume 3, but it doesn't really house that. I just use it as a housing for the Doctor Who files sort of thing. It's a Inferno. I use it to house the Doctor Who serial Inferno, which is actually a good serial. The third Doctor, who's played by John Pertwee, goes to a parallel universe due to his TARDIS being broken, and so he accidentally sends himself to a parallel universe. It's quite a good story. But here we have the 2 Doctors, which is one of the first classic serials that I saw, and I loved it, so I picked it up again a few years later. Amazing serial, go check it out for yourself. And the 5 Doctors, which I'm halfway through, actually. Again, another great serial, but I did buy this second hand, and the disc thing is a bit loose, so the disc is a tiny bit scratched, but that actually doesn't really affect it much. So that was the 3rd drawer, and over here is the top. Over here we just got some miscellaneous games here, Xbox games. We've got Terminator, Halo, Forza Horizon 3, Gears of War, and up here is just another miscellaneous box set. Whoopsie daisy, that just all came out. Right, sorry about that, I forgot where they were. This is the complete series of Lewis and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then up here is a book from H.P. Lovecraft, the Necronomicon commemorative edition. It's just full of all of his classic stories. I don't touch these end ones, but up because the die's coming off, as you can see, and if I just rub that there, you can see that that's This is the Home Doctor, which I picked up altogether for £3, which is amazing. And it's just a bunch of stuff about the human body. And I've always been interested in biology. I've never picked it up as a study sort of thing, but I've always taken an interest in basic biology, which is what that is. Over here is a really old book that I'm not going to take out, mostly because it's 124 years old, but you can check that out on another video that I've made. So yeah, and the whole thing's falling apart. Hold on, I've got to recover it, otherwise the dust gets to it, and I don't want it getting dusty. I mean, even in the condition it's in, which is, I wouldn't say it's poor, but it's like it's not good condition, but it's not like bad condition. It's readable, but still, I want to be careful with it. There we go. Okay, so that's that shelf complete. Now we're going to move over to this shelf. So I'll just scoot over. Here we've just got miscellaneous series. We've got the Complete Friends series, missing season 9, I think. Yep, 10, and then this is really hard to get out because it's really tight. 10 and 8. I'm just missing the 8th series, but that's still, you can still see the Friends thing they did there, which I think is pretty cool actually how they designed that. But yeah, the Complete Friends series. Then we got the Complete Buffy the Vampire series, and these are just miscellaneous box sets I couldn't fit onto here. Then we got Battlestar Galactica season 1. Just turn that down. There you go. Which is actually a pretty cool box set design, I like that. And then we've got a British TV show called Miranda season 1 and 2 by, I think her name's Miranda Hart. No, I can't. Yes, Miranda Hart. Either that or that's just a stage name or something, I don't know. Up here, we've just got miscellaneous books. So over here, we actually have one of my cooler things in my book collection. This isn't really one of the sort of old books I have in the classical sense of books. And this comes apart really easily, so I've got to be careful. But I picked this up for £10 off Facebook, and it comes with 10 stories, which are really cool. If you hear something in the background, it's just family members. As I said, that's really cool. And here I got a couple of these books from my college, who were going to donate some books, and so they just said I can take whatever I wanted, and I picked up this short read. Yeah, good book, called Kenneth Grahame, The Wind in the Willows. So next up we've got legendary writer Terry Pratchett with Going Postal. Again, another good book. Picked this up from the college. This is a Torchwood book, which is a spin-off of Doctor Who, and an anagram for Doctor Who as well. This is just a Harry Potter journal that wouldn't fit up here, although I could put it up here actually. No, wouldn't fit singing wise. Then we've got the really sad book, The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas. Really, really sad. The ending is horrible. Up here we've got a really old phone from 2015, I think. 2014. Maybe a bit later than that. Then we've got a third edition of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit. I think this is third edition. Let me just have a look. Yep, third edition of The Hobbit. Then we've got a... Give me a minute. Okay, and then we've got Le Hobbit. Basically, The Hobbit in a different language, I think. I'm trying to find where. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. Cover's pretty nice as well. Let me just put them back real quick. Just realised I didn't finish that word. There we go. And the phone. What's the phone? Yeah. And we got another book from another legendary writer, Nora Loft, The Silver Nutmeg. And this book is from the 40s, 1947, 2 years after World War II. Quite a good book, very delicate. Then behind here we've got Hidden. This is that's a pen. Got a sort of pocket knife tool thing. We've got this, which is an ambulance first aid handbook, written in 1939, or published in 39, sorry. So that's my second oldest book. Yeah, second oldest book. So, I hide it from thieves. Why won't my pen stay standing up now, but it would earlier? Okay, hold on. Okay, right, the third and final shelf. First of all, we've got this, which is a multi-tool pen thing. That's not really important. We have 2 editions of the Lord of the Rings by, obviously, J.R.R. Tolkien. 2 different commemorative editions. And that's basically it. Oh, and we've got this little model of a boat my great-granddad bought many years ago. That's quite cool. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and oh boy, I'll see you next time.